righty. Let me make sure everything is working. Streaming. There it is. Streaming main. Hello. Howdy. How is everyone today? Hello, Wobie. Yes, I am home and I am ready to get some stuff done finally. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I had to stretch there for a second. I will talk about the craziness that happened in Minnesota here in a little bit. I did get some stuff done in Discord before I left, and I don't think that I showed it at all. Let's see, in the bathroom. So I'm just before stream, I started playing with the lights because this was driving me nuts how glitchy it was in here. And so I took out some of the lights, and I'm hoping that that's going to be it. But okay, so things that I've gotten done. I did get the toilet built. I got the toilet paper installed. I just need the mushroom from Moonlight, which I'll get in a couple of weeks. Let me see. Calendar. Next weekend. Yeah, not this coming weekend, but next weekend. I'll be able to get that. So that's no problemo. We're not going to finish this house today anyways, so that'll be good. All right, so we'll get that. That'll be done. I'm leaving this here because otherwise this whole area glitches out. So I want to put that mushroom in, so I'm leaving the thing there. I got to put the lighting back in, but I think that was the only thing I finished. Oh, I don't know if I did this on stream last week. I think I did. The hinges and the door handle got done. Or not last week, the week before. Oh, and I remember how this was too tall. I just put that there to cover it up, and it seems to work, and I like that a lot better. It's not as tall. Then this gear is here because that's the lighting that I am going to put in here is going to have that, but I'm not sure what happened to my lighting. Lit long. Okay, so I had this one in the bedroom along with two on the bedside tables, and uh-oh, shoot, what is happening? Ruh-roh, hold on. There we go. But like I said, it was like glitching out. This is looking better. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna leave that for the lighting. Let me move this actually over here. So it kind of just barely does. I just heard my washing machine do its stupid little thing where it like goes out. Okay, so now the bathroom is lit. The bedroom is lit. The bedside tables had the lights on them. I may put something else on there. Maybe unlit lamps. That might work. So like it looks like it's lamps, you know. And then I made this door in the stream. Not sure if I like it yet, but you know, it's there. It's probably going to stay because I'm tired of dealing. See, look, now we're getting glitchy again. Okay, hold the phone. Is it these? It might be these Hulock lights. Okay, hold on. No, something is glitchy. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's these. Okay, hold on. Now let's see. It is those. Okay, but that does need a light over there. Yeah, I don't know what it is with those, but they are glitchy AF. And I don't want the glitchy. Oh, I did add this little sitting area just with some simple furniture because I needed something over here. And I totally changed the dresser. I hated that other dresser. I couldn't do it. Hold on, what are you saying? Hit pause and forgot what I did. Oh no. Yeah, I really like the bathroom too. But okay, so this new dresser, the old one it's a great dresser. Using building blocks to build things in a house is a really good way to save on item count. It looks really nice if you make a lot of the furniture out of building blocks. But because I didn't have any furniture built out of building blocks, it just looked out of place. And so I got this shelf. I used one item count for that. I put one of those, I think I have 2 tiles, those glass tiles in there. And then I discovered that these, the umbral parchment scroll is the only scroll that you can get multiples of, as far as I know. Now I went to my buyable dungeon, my craftable dungeon, all of them. The only scroll that has this kind of end on it that you could get multiples of easily-ish, and doesn't take up item count. It goes in the book count. All other scrolls go in item count. So heck yeah, I was going to be like, yeah, I'm going to use a bunch of those to make knobs for the dresser. Because obviously, if it doesn't take up the item count, then why am I worrying? Why am I tripping? Thank you. So yeah, it's got that woodsier look. It's still not perfect, but at least it has a bit more detail than, you know, something else. And I don't want to do too much item count, so we're going to leave it as is. So that was what I got done on the stream. Oh, one more thing. So then, because, you know, I'm trying to, like, you know, be good with item count, of course I had to make something that was totally unnecessary for the build. But like, I got the idea that I couldn't get out of my head, and I was like, oh my God. So this is the Pro Boskus. The Boskus Pro vacuum cleaner. I couldn't help myself. I saw this thing and I was like, oh my God, that would make too good of a vacuum cleaner. And I was like, we have the cord thing. And then, yeah, so this is my problem. White pawn. The white pawn is craftable, but it takes up item count, ma'am. We're trying to be good with item count, and then I build crap like this. So, you know, can't help myself. Like the plug, I did save a little bit because the plug is made out of, I think, a black or a green. Oh, it's one of the green tomes, and then it's got the umbral parchment scrolls. So at least I was able to save item count with the plug. I could put more of these plugs around the house, but the problem is I can't sink the umbral parchment scrolls in without going up into the ceiling, and I don't want to do that. So this is the only place that's going to have a plug, unfortunately, but it's fine. And then it's just made out of a flower. I got this evil pitchfork in here. See? And then the cord is, what is that called? The conductive wires. And then, of course, this. I just added this today, because, oh, that was the one thing I did today. I did all my brew day stuff, and we got this Fordle mining cart as one of the craftable things, and it gets small enough. The other mining cart that I used for the chair downstairs did not fit on this vacuum cleaner. So when I got this and it got smaller, I was like, oh, let me test it, and I put it on there. It didn't look bad without the wheels either. So if I do run out of item count and like I need one more item count, I could be like, well, I'll just snag those wheels from there. Not a big problem. All right, you love it. Yeah, I asked my friends on Texas server what I should name the vacuum, and my friend Bent, let's see, she had a exact, let me look here, and I think I might even, if I have the item count, I want to put a little tiny sign on there that says its name. Where is it? Any and all, there it is, any and all build picks. So she suggested that it's a Boskus model Pro Boskus Super Sucker, slurps up more than a cloud of mighty midges. I said, I need a vacuum brand name that is also like fairy or garden themed of some sort. And yeah, a Pro Boskus is a plant, I think. I can't remember what she said it was. What is a proboscis? Oh, that's the thing that comes out of like the butterfly with the duh, I knew that. But I looked up just what a boscus is, and that's something gardeny too. Just a plain boscus is a Latin it's Latin. It is the dative or ablative plural of boscus, B-O-S-C-U-S, which refers to wood, woodland, or timber. So boscus or proboscis were both fairy themed, so I thought that was really cool. Oh yeah, a book would work. A book would definitely work. That's a good idea. See, look at you. You're so smart. Yeah, and I can even go get that right now because I have some books in my thing. We might do that. But today, the main thing that I want to get done, I have these gears just laying around because that's where I need to remember to put them up onto the lights. But we're going to get the garden done today. And I hope the garden is lit enough. As you can see, it's getting to be almost nighttime, and so the light gets crazy out here, so I don't want to add any more lights. So it's just going to have to be this little red bulb is doing its thing. And yeah, we're going to make some flowers out of gears and stuff. This side is not looking half bad. It's getting there. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to have fun. We're going to have fun with this today, hopefully. But that's the goal, because I'm a nerd who loves books. Books, yeah. Ah. S with the world's longest plug-in cord. Right? Okay. See, look at this. It's so crazy. And yeah, I'm also kind of fiddling around with the lighting upstairs. We'll get that worked out. But at least it's not glitching out anymore. It was really driving me nuts. But good to know it was just those. So I think I can... What I kind of want to do is get more of these and at least put maybe one more over on this side and then just one in here and then be done with it. But I'm going to have to go get that recipe. Okay. That can be a Discord Luna thing for sure. Oh, so anyways, crazy. If you don't know, driving from where I live in Texas to where my sister lives in Minnesota is an 18-hour drive. And my daughter and I decided to do that in one day because of my daughter's work schedule. It made more sense. She needed it to be like that for both there and back. And so Sunday of... Not this past Sunday, so this would have been the 1st, because my sister's birthday was on the 2nd. On the 1st, we left at about 4 in the morning. However, and my daughter had spent the night at our house that night, so we wouldn't have to waste time in the morning going all the way out to her house, because her house is about 30 minutes from our house. So she spent the night, and she realized in the middle of the night that she had forgotten her hair clip, and she had designed a bunch of the outfits that she wanted to wear in Minnesota around this frickin' hair clip. So in the morning we left at 4 and went back to her house, got her hair clip, and then came back to my city that I live in. And yeah. Oh, where's my... I have not put a sign in here. That's the problem. I need to put a sign in here, because I keep forgetting where the thing is. Anyways, so yeah, so we drove all frickin' day. She did a lot of the driving on Sunday, but then she started having like a coughing fit towards the end. So I just powered through like the last 3 hours on my own. Like it was insane. That one might be a good one. And I don't know if my daughter's car, ooh, I like that blue too. Or like this one. Oh, it doesn't get any smaller though. I want one that gets really small. I guess that is the smallest it gets. I could do the edge of one, couldn't I? Excuse me. So yeah, so I think these are all at the smallest level already. And then of course there's the white. So this is smallest? Yeah, it's smallest. Dang. It seems so big. But yeah, we'll use one of these. I like the pink, if anything. And plus I have so many of those. All right. Anyways, so she started having a coughing fit. Well, the problem was I think her door is maybe a little leaky. When we left Texas, it was 80 degrees Fahrenheit. When we got to Minnesota, it was 10 degrees Fahrenheit. So it was freaking cold. And I was not wearing the proper footwear because I hate wearing socks. And especially in a long drive like that, I just had like some slip-ons. And yeah, I seriously thought I had gotten frostbite on my foot, on my left foot, because I could no longer feel it and I couldn't move it anymore. But I was like, trying to power through and get there because I didn't want to get there too late to my sister's house because I knew she worked the next day. And yeah, so it was not a fun time getting there. Okay, I have more stories. We'll get through those as we go. Let's see. But you are saying stuff. If because I'm gonna in love. Oh yeah, I could. Oh my gosh, I freaked out. Oh, I love Febrith, like Febrith, Ocarina, Shanette, like Nabuta, the original, like doing home tours. They're my inspiration. And to have your inspiration, your idol, like make a video of one of your places is flippin' amazing, and I'm so happy. Thank you, Febrith, for that. One day drive, and a day after you were regretting it always. 18 hours plus drive. Times 2, exactly. Well, at least we stayed there for a few days, so we had like a break before we had to come back. With edge showing as, well, I wanted to hide it in the vacuum, so it's like on the vacuum. Yeah, so anyways, so we get there, and it's just after midnight, and we look inside, and my sister is still awake. And so we were like, sweet. And so we're like knocking on her door, and she's not answering. Of course not. Why would you answer? Crazy people in the middle of the night, right? And, oh shit, come here, pick this up. Pick up. Thank you. Oh, I don't have this turned on. I need that turned on. And so we're banging and knocking, and like we started getting very, very cold because again, we weren't really dressed for this. At all. So we start saying like, let us in, please, we're freezing. And so suddenly she finally comes to the door, and she's just so shocked because she did not know we were coming. Her mouth, she just stood there for a second with her mouth hanging open like, holy crap. And we're like, let us in, we're freezing. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was a lot of fun. She was so surprised. I was like, heck yeah. We'll say model pro Boscus super, oops, that's not super sucker. Model pro Boscus super sucker. And then it was slurps up more than a cloud of mighty midges. And I don't know what mighty midges are, but hold on. I'll have to ask her about that. Because it's capitalized, so, it might be something that she made up. I'm not sure. I will have to see. Okay. So yes, we had a great time there. My present to her was getting her hooked up with her local food bank because she was kind of nervous to do that on her own. And then I cooked her, like I went to the food bank, got a bunch of like beans and different things, and then cooked her up a bunch of hot dishes and other things and filled her freezer up with some food because all she really had was like snacks and stuff. Snacky type stuff. And she had mentioned to me how she wishes she knew how to like make healthier food, and I was like thinking, ooh, I will come and I'll just make you a bunch of healthy food. And so that's what I did. That was my present to her. Okay, so let's see if we can still see. Uh-oh, yep, no, it's in there too far. This might not work because, yeah, first of all, I don't like how it's sticking out there. And second of all, because you can't see it, this might not work. You gotta be really careful not to sink that too far down either. You can actually sit on top of that. That's, oh wait, no, yeah. Yep, I want it right there. It has to match where that is. Okay, whoops, and then I just realized I'm not watching chat again because I'm a silly goose. Oh, but then while we were there, we took my daughter's car because my car is a piece of crap. And we would have had more problems. But her car, as we would take, not turn left, so like, you know, if you stopped at a stop sign and turned left, that was fine. But if we curved left on the highway or changed lanes into the left lane, the her wheels would, her one wheel would shake. The passenger side wheel, front wheel, would like sound like it was almost coming off. And so, of course, we took it in because we're like, we have to make this 18-hour drive back home. So we're going to have to figure out what the heck is going on. I have an idea for this book. And while we were there, the guy was like, yeah, there, you know, you got to get your tie rods fixed, but do you know about your problem with your alternator? We're like, nope. What do you mean problem with the alternator? And as it turns out, she bought this Mustang. And apparently the previous owner or somebody at some point decided to put, not alternator, radiator, put a too heavy radiator on her car. And so it actually broke one of the brackets and was literally hanging on by a thread of the other bracket. And was literally about to just fall off. He said one more bump and it could have been off and we would have been stranded. So thankfully the tire was acting up because then we could go to, you know, otherwise we wouldn't have taken it to him. We had no idea that this problem with the radiator even existed. There we go. So it's kind of sticking up like a handle. Yeah? That's the thought process. The only thing is I don't like how it's not centered. So let's lift that back up. So yeah, so $1,900 later, thankfully my parents were able to help her out because I was not able to help her out, unfortunately. She funded the majority of this trip too. Yeah, so my baby, she's a hard-working little girl. Anyways, she was able to pay for half of it, and then my parents took care of the other half. And yeah, she was able to get her car fixed, and we were able to get home, so yay. And there's my vacuum cleaner with a little handle. Huzzah. Yeah, holy crap is right. Oh my God, we were so scared. We were like, thank you, Lord, that tire started shaking. Because yeah, we would not have taken it in. But the tire could have come off too. At any moment. We were really in a way. Oh, my stars. But yeah, got that fixed and made it home safe and sound. She was tired. By the time we went home, I had to do a lot of the driving on the way home. My baby was tuckered out. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to build some sort of a flower on there. But maybe like, because that gets big. Yeah, let's put this on there. Oh yeah, it could go, oops. Oh my gosh, there we go. Why are you being the way that you are? That's too big. Okay, we're gonna play around with this. I want it there, but I want it turned up. Like facing kind of upper. Okay. Whoops. So we're gonna pop this in here. I'm gonna turn on my thing just so I can see a little bit better. Okay. We got 3 taxis needing fixed, and yeah. Ooh, so you only have, wait, you only have 1 driver? I missed that. And hide it in the, okay, no, I saw that. Nope, nope, nope. I didn't miss anything. Okay. I thought I did. But yeah, it was a fun trip. Not one I want to do again anytime soon. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay, I gotta move that. You know, honestly, it might just be easier to move that where I want it and then get the arm in. That might be easier. Oh, see, and then there's a lot of places where it glitches. There's a lot of glitch. Son of a glitch. We got, okay. All the other damn cars broke. So one driver, one cab at the moment. No, that's not good. That is not good at all. And then I was also kind of thinking, shoot. Hello? Who said you could be in here? So yeah, I was thinking kind of like, oh, no, I like that. That's kind of cute. But I was also thinking of adding this to the center of it. Okay, hold on. If I can, without it being too terribly difficult. Actually, no. Can you go all the way in here like so I can kind of see where the center of that is? And then that's almost there. This needs to be like that. Just to give it a little bit something, you know? And then I could put that pole arm back in, or maybe not because, well, I can flip it over. I can't sink anything down in here. Or I can try out one of these too. I have these. And I can put in here, how much item count do I have before I have to start taking? Okay, I have 3 more that I can take out, put in before I have to go downstairs. And then I thought I had green ones too, or did I only take out red? I guess I must have just taken out red. Yeah, okay. So let's try this. Let's get out one of these. This, I don't know if I'm going to use that. I think I'm going to pick that up just to see. The Eater of Items house, always. Always, always, always. Oh yeah, I forgot about my laundry and how it's broken. I need to go fix that. But now I'm invested in this right now. Hold the phone. I want... Can I... that, and then... There we go. It's definitely an interesting flower. How does it look without light? It's like, even out here, look, that light is glitchy. Do you see that? Oh, it drives me nuts, but that's gonna stay because so far that's the only light I've found that didn't completely overpower this place too terribly. Oh, I wonder if some candles would be okay. Like just like a candle over here, just to kind of light it up a little bit. Like maybe right here. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. This garden is just so tricky. It's a tricksy garden. Oh, hey, Dr. Pepper Gaming. How are you? What am I making right now? I'm making flowers out of gears because I made the whole house out of plants, and so I figured the plants should be made out of metal. Yeah, that LOL. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure how I feel about the angle of this flower, but yeah, I mean, it's looking okay. It's looking okay. And we can add some of these just, you know, here, because they're nice enough to just kind of add. I'm no good with like haphazard garden-y looks, and now I'm having to make one without a garden. Like, you know, it's not actually garden-y stuff. Because then I can also pop in, I love these. These are some of my favorite things because I love swirly stuff. You know, like maybe I could just go, oopsie, get out of there. You know, like that. That's actually pretty good. Sink that down a little bit. Yeah. All right, we're getting there. We got one side done. Oh, of course, I'm stuck on it. Why wouldn't I be stuck on it? If the swirls got smaller, I'd get some of the silver ones and like put it out here. Because I think there's other spirally spirals. Welcome to Why Winter Island Not Done. It needs gardens, yeah. Oh no. Too bad those lights aren't straight. Could be a petal. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but it could make a nice center to a flower. It spins. It's really hard to see, but it has movement to it, so that's kind of nice. I could put a propeller on there like that, but I kind of like it just kind of out by itself right now too. We are still trying to not take up too much item count, but you know me, I can't help myself. I cannot help myself. All right, over here, I kind of had an idea, but I need, oh, are those flat ones? Oh, I didn't realize that's the flat ones out here. I don't want it to stick out where you can see it, so I got to make these kind of small, smallish. Okay, like right there. But I kind of want to line the back side of this with these. These are building blocks, if I remember. Yeah, building blocks. So we're okay there. And I have a few of them thanks to Dr. Pepper Gaming, I think last time, one of the last times. Okay, a little bit out is not going to be a problem. But where's the rest? I have more right here, wispy grass squares. And I don't know if I'll do the purple, because the purple is also a building block. Okay, never mind. I might be able to do the purple. Let's see. Yeah, and she haven't. That needs so much. Oh yeah, garden work. Rawr, anger. Every time I tell myself I'm working on garden, I build something else, like a barn. Well, yeah, I know what you mean. That's totally me. I start one room and somehow start working on another room. Hey, you know, a lot of people work like that, and that is cool. As long as you keep working on it, you know? What'd you say, Luna? You need... No, no, no. No, no, no. I have plenty. I have 47. But thank you. Oh my goodness. You're killing me, Smalls. Because I kind of like these purple flowers sticking up through here. I don't know. Hold on, I did not get a text. I spent a month telling myself gardens daily and then built a barn, then stables and a path. Yeah. I'm supposed to be saving item count, and then I built a vacuum cleaner that did not need to be built. Oh, it's fine. Everything's fine. And then maybe one more. I couldn't help myself. Oops, nope, that's sticking out too far. A little bit is fine. Needs to get shrinky-dinked. It doesn't really match that first one. There we go. Okay, so we got a little bit growing over here. And then what I was thinking was just making a cute little row of, and I think of these. I think I'm gonna have to go craft some more, but like just little, now they're not gonna be straight. I'm gonna be like making them all different sizes and whatnot alls. And then maybe some of these. Then just make it this kind of simple little garden back here, and then make the two on the side with the craziness. Yeah, maybe some sort of vines. I don't know how I do vines without actually using vines, which I could go get vines and then put flowers in the vines, you know, that could work. I feel like the walls need something. And then in the center there, we can put this thing, maybe. So it's kind of pretty. It's got that gardeny look. Ah, do I want purple? You love the fountain? Thank you. I'm glad it turned out. And it was nice, because this was one of those ideas that came to me and I could not go away from it. Look at Red Dr. Pepper's Red Dog U, I'm assuming. Ooh, the spirals could make good vines. Yeah. I think there's other spirals. Hold on. You said housing and leaderboards, massive homes, red pagoda. We'll go check it out. What are you saying? Look at me. I'm also avoiding this garden because why not? While this is loading, I will be right back. I need to go fix my washing machine because I heard it like 40 minutes ago doing a thing that it wasn't supposed to. So I'll be right back. Hopefully it won't break again. Okay, let's see. What do you mean? Killing me, Smalls. See, is this you? Am I following you? Do. Oh, wow. That looks fun. Look at that. And then you can go through the doors. This is nice. Oh, look, and you can even go down. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, sweet. Wait, you could start down here at the bottom. This is really nice. Yeah, I don't see anything else in my chat. I hope this is you, Dr. Pepper. Because if not, I'm just following some rando into their house. Oh, I like it. Ladders and steps. It's almost like you could build this into a lighthouse. This is really nice. But seriously, let me know. Is this you? Like, am I just following somebody? I'm getting freaked out here, man. Yeah, this is really cool. I like the big brazier up on the top. Oh, actually, there's a bunch of braziers. Hold on. That's a fountain. That's the scrying pool, I mean. And then you got this bright thing that lights up any area. And then you got like a bunch of these on the side. The draconic wall torches. Nice. Okay, I'm going to text this person. There we go. Oh, I see. And it's got these all the way down the side too. Very nice. Can't wait to see what you do all over in here. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay. We need to leave house. Hopefully we'll end up at Greater Fate Arc. All right. Visit back to Tinker Joe's house. Actually, no, I do want to go back in because I forgot what the name of those gears were, and I do want a few more of those. Just a couple more. All right. And yeah, I do need to pick up some of the stuff that I know I'm not going to use. Like this. I don't think I'm going to use that. I can't pick this up. I do love it though. It is very nice. Wish I could have found a use for it. I was going to put it on top of the fountain, but it just didn't work. But yeah, okay, I'll send that back. Look at it. It's got all these little gears right here. It's nice. Okay, it's got a lot of detail. Return to the owner. Yes, get it out of my house because I'm busy. This I don't think I'm going to use. I may do something with these, especially the ones that spin. I like stuff that moves. All right, we need to check on Celebration of Spring sculpture. Examine. Okay. I'm probably going to need, no, maybe not. I've been liking these for the flowers. So let's see. But yeah, let's make a couple more of these and a couple more of these for now. Okay, and then I wanted to go look for, I know there's silver ones that have a spark effect. I don't want those, I don't think. But I thought there was other ones that were just silver that are craftable. So we're gonna go dungeon hopping here really quick. Tinkered. Yeah, my poor dad, he tried to have a stream the other day, Sunday, but because we were reacting to music, because that's what he does on his channel, they terminated the stream. So, and I haven't checked to see if he's put out an actual video yet. I should check that. Do 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 do. All right. Oh dear, no, yeah, he didn't put one out then. He must not have been able to get it. They may have actually gotten rid of it completely, unfortunately. Okay, these are the ones that I was thinking of with the spark effect, but I don't know if I want the spark effect. What are these called? Spring sculpture. Oh, they're all called spring sculptures. Carbonite spring. Oh yeah, see, there's the silvery one. Then there's the golden one too. So there's actually two different colors that you can craft. Okay, and then I have the celebration of spring that you have to buy, which I have a couple of those. So let's just grab up a couple more of those. Oh, those are kind of cute for little flowers on the wall. Hee hee hee. Okay. I make this too difficult on myself. And then I also still have a lot of gears downstairs too, which I could grab some of these because they kind of look flowery and hang those up on the wall. Okay. All right. I got to stop. So yeah, so let's head to the guild hall. That was a bummer. Oh, you watch some, you love the music? Yeah. Yep, it's my dad's. He likes to listen, he likes to have me react to all this stuff. It's a lot of fun. Get to hang out. Now he's been doing pretty good with his channel. His channel is, he's able to be monetized when, you know, he doesn't get a copyright thing or whatever. Excuse me. Guild hall. Collect some movable ones for my Warlock's home theme. I believe so, yeah, July. That sounds about right. It's either, yeah, because I think August is Ocean's Full, isn't it? Because I think June is Scorched, then Tinkerfest, and then Ocean's Full. March is crazy. Have you looked at the calendar for this month? It makes my head hurt. Oh, I did do Chrono Portals too. So I got all of, well, I'm probably going to do more Brew Day. I got to go push over some goblins because I did all the quests today and I was only able to get 9 of each of the new tiles, which is all I really wanted. But I want some more, especially these wooden ones. They are nice. I like those a lot. And this tile, if you haven't tested it out yet, I like the effect. It's just a nice little pa-cha effect. So I want to get a few more of those too. So I do have to do that. I get that done. But I got that done. And I didn't buy anything from Chrono Portals because I didn't like any of it. Everything that I have hoarded from Chrono Portals that I like, I haven't used yet. And then I didn't like anything of the new stuff. So, yeah, so I did all the quests and I have all my tokens for next year in case something cool comes out next year. But yeah, look, look at this calendar. There's no day that nothing is going on. And things are overlapping because right now Chrono Portals is still going on, but Brew Day has started and then Moonlight's going to be over here once Chrono Portals ends. And then we have just a little bit of time And then Bristlebane's going to start immediately after Brew Day. And then we have the Keno City Festival and Beaster eggs. Like it's, I mean, I know that this is April, but still, that makes my face hurt. Like, no thank you. Okay, spring. We're going to do a couple of, can I blueprint this? Yeah, we'll do like a few of those, and we'll do a few of those just to have. And then we'll do 5 more of the lined rusty. Vertically around rusty cog. We'll do 5 of those. Oh, that's right, the pliant loam. And I think I did, yeah, the golden one and the carbonite. I only made 1 of each of those. I was supposed to make 5 of each of those. Hold on. Let's see. 5. Oh, and I still need pliant loam. It's going to be super expensive every time I look because I have to go harvest it. Broker. Yeah, 8 plat. No, it's fudge. Okay, we'll go harvest. I forgot I can do this. I've had to go get it so many times that I know exactly where to go. Over here, we might as well get more toilet paper and do his quest. People being stupid, go find my boyfriend. He's at the bank in your town. Tell him to call me. What bank he's at? Yeah, exactly. If you're a big enough town for a taxi service, you're probably a big enough town for more than one bank. Yeah, but of course. Yeah, so coffee cup, accept quest. That way we can kill 2 birds. Because I realized when I built the bathroom upstairs that I was out of toilet paper, so, you know. Fokker. We're gonna make this look cool, hopefully. You name it, yeah. That makes sense. So I want wind-swept stones. I wish there was a way to get high plains shrubbery and stones in the same. Oh well. We'll just go like this. Wind-swept stones. And I'm already wearing my Cloak of the Harvester because I had to go harvest something. Oh, I had to go to, what is it called? There we go. Wait, not the windswept stones because that's giving me rough agate and gold clusters. Am I in the wrong spot? I might be. Let me try the ore. I might be harvesting the wrong stuff. Yeah, maybe pliant loam. Because it's agate. Agate is the one that oh yeah, it is. There we go. The Stonecrest ore is what I need, not the windswept. Anyways, I had to harvest to make all those umbral scrolls because I didn't have enough umbral pelts. So I had to go harvest. And I haven't turned off my cloak yet. All right. This bank for blah, 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 not listing them all. Oh yeah, this is where I always go up this way and then go down to where all the griffins are flying, which is where you might be talking about. Stonecrest. Oh, it's right here. Didn't see that. Ugh. Y'all didn't know you were going to get a treat today, huh? Watching me harvest. Hey, look at that 13 plant loam. I'll take that. Oh, I think I see some over there too. Yep. Thanks for the rares, but I really don't need them right now. I'm really here for the commons. Because they're charging rare prices for commons on the broker for Rizzle. So yeah, so how's what is that game you've been playing? The Star something or other game. Star Rapture. How's Star Rapture going, Wobie? He had to look it up. Oh, with my tablet. Connecting it as a third monitor. Oh, that's cool. I know you can get stuff from the beast dens to feed the stupid halfling, but no. I don't want to get all... You mostly just get pelts, and he doesn't eat the pelts. He also doesn't eat roots, which bothers me, because like the roots are a whole other thing. But yeah. Like that should give me stuff for him, but it doesn't. So I'm upset. Tomorrow's my final post-op appointment, and hopefully I'll be able to go back to work on Tuesday. I kind of messed up and was supposed to get some paperwork in. Did not get it in, so hopefully they'll let me come back anyways. My principal might just be like, she needs to come back. You've been sending ponies out for level 20 and 30. That's a good idea. I forget about my pony. I did send it out for the umbral stuff. It ended up needing, it was a rare, so, you know, I'd only get one, but oh well. I ended up getting enough. Congrats that I forgot to get my paperwork in. Thanks. Just kidding. Hey, it was a return to work form. I forgot I was supposed to get that in. She emailed me when I was driving home last Friday. Like, hey, you're supposed to get this in 5 working days before you come back to work. And technically this week is spring break, so it's not working days. And I took it into my doctor on Wednesday and was like, please fill this out. And he's like, you have to pay $60 and send it to this other company. I said, I don't have $60, nor do I have time to send it to this other company. And he's like, fine, I'll do it, but you can't get it back until your post-op on Friday. And I was like, ha! So technically, Monday's a working day, but that's only 1 working day before I'm supposed to come back, and I don't have paperwork in, so you know. Fun. We're going to see how this goes. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. I'm not worried. What can they do? Make me stay home longer? Eh. Now, they might make me stay home longer without pay for 5 days. That would kind of suck. But, you know, whatever. It's better that than not having a job, so. Oh, no, on your post, silly. Oh, only 1 cab is bad, bad, bad. Our business is too big for this. Oh, no, you got to get your cars fixed. Currently annoying the ever-loving hell out of me. I'm glad I'm streaming today. Yay. Tex has gotten, like, I don't think he's going to be playing 7 days for a while. It is just, it's just not the game that we all started playing, you know? And we had an incident where our horde base, he has it so that it doesn't, like, it has this thing now where you can set it to reset chunks of the map, But if you have a special, one of the blocks there, that, like, what is that called? Where it's, your homestead block or whatever the frick it's called. I can't remember. And it'll, you're not supposed to reset the chunks. Well, the chunks reset and destroyed our horde base. Thankfully, he was able to salvage it, but after that, it was kind of like, he just doesn't want to play anymore. So they're playing Enshrouded, and I don't play more than 2 games tops, so I said, nah, I will watch you all play Enshrouded, but I'm not going to play. And it's been a lot of fun watching them play. It looks like a really fun game. I just cannot get into another open-ended building game. I cannot. I get too obsessed with things, and then we have problems. Take a longer med vacation. Yeah, exactly. Instead of fixing cars. Oh, no! Well, you send them in. Send the cars in to be fixed. Somebody just posted that, what is it? That they're making out great with the handing out roses. Same. I've already handed out 67 roses. I think I was at 40 after the Earl OC day. I'm going to hand out these roses. Let's see. We're done with shrubbery, so we can actually type in crest, stone crest, or move these down so I can see the map. There we go. That's annoying. And I looked at Enshrouded, said no way. Yeah, it's really, it looks fun. It has quests. You can have a kitty cat that you can actually pick up and pet and feed, and you can get a goat. But the kitty cat's the best, I think. It's pretty cool. And then of course you can build, but and then there's a lot of questing and fighting and stuff. So it's pretty balanced, it seems. I tried to do the Minecraft or another game called Creativerse, but spend too much time on those and not enough. That's my problem too. When I started playing 7 Days to Die, it was in the middle of, like, we'd just gone into lockdown for the pandemic, and Vass literally drugged me over there kicking and screaming. He convinced Tex, who I didn't know at the time, Vass was only starting to watch his stream, basically that I, quote, won a giveaway and got one of the games. But I don't know if I actually won the giveaway. I think Vass just talked Tex into giving me a free copy. So I got a free copy of the game, and then Vass we would stay up until like 4 in the morning playing 7 Days to Die. But yeah, I mean, we didn't have anything else to do. I guess this wasn't right away. They're over the summer of 2020. And because before that I was trying to stream, and I was finishing up my husband's house that I was working on. But I don't know if I finished it then or not. But yeah. Anyways, he brought me kicking and screaming, and now I'm stuck with it. Because I love the game. Do cars? Hell no. I do web stuff. I'm nerd, not mechanic. Well, that's why you just bring the cars in and let a mechanic do it. And then charge him. Say, we needed this done. You weren't doing it. I got it done. The best way I knew how. That's my issue with Rapture at the moment. Rapture. Star Rapture. Yep. I can't, us three are very much alike. We can't do that where we can spread our time out between multiple games. And so that's what I told them. I was like, as much as I'd love to play Enshrouded, I gotta focus on my channel right now. And I don't mind hanging out with them. Dare to take the plunge. Seriously, Dr. Pepper, are you Red Dog who's messaging me on EverQuest right now? Please let me know. I really don't know. I mean, I'm sure I could just text this person back, but they could always just say, you know, yeah, that's me, absolutely. And it's not you. So please let me know. I needs to, no, it's not you. Oh, golly. Okay. Who is this person? Why did they suddenly start messaging me? Oh, well. Okay. I might be out of... How much loam did I get? That's not it. This is too little. I cannot see. Hold on. Let's do this. Slot 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I only have 76. I mean, 76 is better than nothing. Let's go get this last one. And then we'll go. Oh, I see another one. Okay, we'll go do those ones. They wanted to check, yeah, wanted me to check out the houses. Which I don't mind. They might be somebody that I've been in contact before, but I don't recognize the name, so. But I always hate going, who are you? Like, how do I know you? You did what again? Well, don't tell me you sent me loams. I'm out here harvesting. I'm doing the due diligence. Dang nabbit. Hold the phone. Well, you've been sending your ponies out. You obviously need it too, because you need to get a lot of this animated stuff. Remember? Oh, well, you get it in July, I guess. But what do I got? Holy guacamole. And agates too. Dang, Gina. Oh my God. Thank you. I'm out here doing, oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you. My goodness. Did you receive, I sent you back something. Did you get it back? I forget what it was. Yeah, laugh it up. Yuck, 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 yuck. You're sending ponies out here too. Ugh. I guess that's one good thing about having more than one tune. Though I have alts, and I have not done that quest on my alts because I cannot be bothered with that. I am too lazy. As we've been over before. Oh, the Raven, yes, yep. Unfortunately, it was the one, I don't want to send people. There was a whole big controversy. This was a few years ago, before the pandemic, when, like, at the height of the video tours with Febrith and Shanette and Ocarina and Kian and all of them. And there was this whole huge controversy about the pop-ups in houses. And that's why on my videos, when there's pop-ups, I'll often have like a countdown timer, because there was a few people who were very adamant about how because of their medical conditions, if they get spooked like that, it can actually hurt them really bad. And so there was like a whole thing about, you don't put those in your houses, and I won't visit if those are in your houses, and I can't watch the videos if you do a tour and those are in the house, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's why I try to always put the countdown for the jumps to help people out a little bit. But yeah, that was a huge thing on the forums. Lots of fighting and stuff a few years back, which is understandable. I mean, yeah, if you have a medical condition, I understand it. Okay, so now we need spring. Oh wait, I'll put it in just a second. The carbonite spring, we want 5 of those. And the golden spring, we want 5 of those. And then we want aligned 5 of those and 5 of those. Okay, hopefully we have enough now to actually build this. Or crow. It is, yeah, it was the crow, but I'm calling them ravens. Yeah, log in on the tunes with ponies when I get too low of everything. That makes sense. Harvesting people too. Oh yeah, I've sent these guys out. I forgot that. I'll take that off your hands. I don't even know what to send them out for now. I'll have to see. So deposit all of that. Okay. Nice to know. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know if it's as much of a deal anymore because I haven't heard anything. Like, I was expecting to get a lot of flack on my videos because, or, you know, somebody didn't mention it at all, but I have not had any mention of it. So I'm not sure if those people that were needing to not have it in there weren't around, or I'm not sure. So I don't know. But anyways, I still do it just in case. But yeah. You still have that much of the pliant loam, and 1,000 of the agate. Oh my goodness, the 20s. Yeah, but now that I have all that loam, I don't need to send my stuff out to go get it. Now I got to figure out what I need. Actually, I need to. I sent my pony out, you know, to go to Moldura. I need to get my pony out again and send him out to go get some holiday harvests. Because I'm not sure how much of those I have left. Oh wow, I got a lot of stuff in there. No, this is what I need. Now, did you stumble upon my guild hall accidentally, Dr. Pepper, or did you mean to go to Decadence? I know you were just doing like random guild hall tours, but you know, yeah. The skip over scary part, which was what I would when you would see it, you just yeah. But it's all right. Like I said, I don't mind adding in the thing. Should I leave this as this, or how small does the gold one get? Oh, the gold one gets tinier. Yay! So we can do something like this, and then angle it. There we go. Okay, that's looking more garden-y. All right, I like that. See, if I have anything else out here, that light gets too bright. It's too much. Okay, move the flowers for a second. I was randomly picking them that he had rent paid up. Oh, nice. Okay. About the jumping at you critters on forums and would mutter bad words as I read. Oh, no. Well, I mean, I can understand it. Like, you want to enjoy the houses, and if it is physically hurting you, like, it makes sense that it would kind of, you know, be irritating. Not just be irritating, but like, you know, it's not fun. I don't know. Okay, hold on. I got to go downstairs. I got to go pick up some more of those. Oh yeah, and I also have these. These are also building blocks. Heck yeah. These are not building blocks though. No. So, well, let's see. We're at $6.95. Oh, yeah, they're items. Okay. So let's pick those up because I'm not going to be using these. We can put those over here. Okay, so that gives us a little bit more to fiddle around with. All right, we're getting there. And these are not building blocks either. Yeah. All right, those will be for inside the house. Hold on, I do want to see, how does this look out there? Pick up one of those. I don't think I'm going to be using these windows either, so we could pick those up. I don't foresee that. Any of these that I might use this upstairs. That's moving too fast. These I might use. And then we have all of these too. These are pretty. Okay. Alrighty. There's some stuff picked up. All right, what do we got? I can't rotate the angle of your video to get better angles. It's true. Believed about 1/8 of the folks screaming it hurt. Oh, well, maybe. That is true. You just never know, you know? Do I want to do like different out here, or do I want to keep them the same, or do I want to just have them not in there at all? We're going to see. We're going to see what we do here. Or I could just do, since these ones are these kind, let's just do this. Nope. Oh, do I only have 2 of those? Oh, I mean, I'm going to need some more of these. I can make more. Whoopsie. Nope. There we go. That's better. You know this about yourself? Dang nabbit. I didn't want to have to go craft more. I'll go craft more though. I should have known I didn't have enough of these before I started doing this. Okay, this is craftable. Yes, pixie powder leaves tile. Maybe it isn't. Oh, you know what? Though I do have some in... Okay. Yeah, I think then it would be in my dungeon. Oh, I'm pretty sure I have more in my dungeon. Blueprint, thank you. I did remember earlier. You saw that, right? Oh, what am I doing? Miscellaneous tiles. It should be in there. Yeah, the only thing from, what is it? The Chrono Portals that I really like are the books, and I have a good stockpile of both of the types of books that you can get from there that I really like. The brownie green one, and then the black one that looks like black marble, which then I discovered the Mysterious Black Tome, which I can buy at any time, has that same look to it. Oh well. Oh well. Fest if you want to buy a bunch. You got like 800. I'm pretty sure I have some more. And if not, I have plenty of the other purpley leaf ones I can integrate. See? Yeah, I got plenty. I figured, because I bought a shit ton of these. All right, let's grab a few. One more. We'll grab one more of these, and we'll have 5 of each for right now. See, and these ones are nice too, but I don't like the grass that they're attached to. Plus, like, once you lay them out, it looks kind of weird because you want the grass to line up, but then those are exactly the same. So you turn it. Does the grass still line up? I mean, it kind of does, but see, then the grass is going in a different way. I should not have bought as many of these as I did, but that was before they came out with them by themselves. I don't know if I'll ever use those, honestly. Don't know. I keep meaning to log in all the alts I got free 130 so they can get the annoying blinding glare house. Oh, blinding glare house. Which one is that? Charval? Lair. Something lair. A lot of them are blinding. Any of the ones that are outside get blinding and have an outside. How many of those I got in a depot? I believe it. I mean, I'm sure there's a use for it. Maybe making like a quilt, like a giant's bed. It'd be a cute little quilt, but meh. You, I don't know if I want you yet. We're still debating about that. Not the shy. It's this one. Again, I'm trying to make them different sizes. I'm just trying to make it look haphazard, but I don't do haphazard well, so we're here. Yeah, see, you are sticking through too far. I don't like that. Better, okay. Okay, that's all right. See, look at that. We're outside, and this is a very small light, but it's still just blinding. All right, I can sink this down just a little bit into that. Oh, care from Lair, yes. Sorry, I had to run and save babies screaming. Oh, because dog was laying on them. Oh no. Silly doggo. But yeah, I was kind of thinking of making these just like in like a line back here and just like, you know, kind of making them a little haphazard. Like, do I want to go full on and just go make a pattern with it, or go more haphazard? You can make them smaller. But yeah, just to look more garden-y. Does this one go smaller? No, that one doesn't go smaller. I can make it bigger though. You know, something like this. So we're going like this. Like lilies. Yeah, random is better. So maybe instead of having that one there, we can move that one over here. And then do vertically aligned rusty cog, rusty gear. Okay. Nope. Maybe make this one just a stitch bigger. But yeah, I just kind of wanted this to be like a little garden of these short little flowers over here, and then have more of the craziness. I could do another gear, not another gear, another one of these in here. Something like, maybe not right there, but like it could go here, angle it. Maybe. I'm not sure. What? Oh, person who's supposed to be working just called, said only one car. Fine, I'm going home. Oh no, so you don't have anybody working. Oh no. I don't know if I want that. Okay, so what are you gonna do? What is hubby gonna do? He gonna have to get these cars fixed. Looks like. There we go. These kind of look like mushrooms, don't they? Instead of flowers, these look more like flowers and these look more like mushrooms that I'm looking at it. All right, let's do something similar on this side. I only have 3 left of these. Let's make a big one. Oh wait, those are kind of leaning in the same direction, so let's go like that. There we go. Gotta get some of these in here this time. Yeah, go ahead, take care of what you need to. Mushroom. Well, yes, there are lazy people out there, but at the same time, who really wants to work when we're working all day and not even making a livable wage? You know? Like, okay, even teaching, like what I do, like teaching is a necessity type job. Like we need teachers, and yet they pay us like they don't actually need us. You know? Late stage capitalism. It's gonna bite some people in the booty. No, I don't like that because it looks very much similar. We'll have that one standing straight, more straight up like that. And maybe, yeah, let's shrink it down. We'll put a couple more of these in. It's your job. That would be nice. I wish I could. I wish it could be my job, but unfortunately, that's not in the cards. I am the main breadwinner of my household, and so I don't get too much choice in the matter. I kind of want to move this one over here and then turn it. Maybe? No, I liked it better pointed this way out. Like that. That looks better. Okay. Yeah, teachers need a raise. It's true. But, you know, we're not going to get a raise unless other people get raises. And, yeah, the whole minimum wage just needs to be raised, honestly. He hates the admin. Yeah, I could see that because I'm in a similar boat, except I do like my principal. Thank God I have a nice principal. She's amazing. But I got very lucky on that because there's a lot of them that are not great. Okay. Caregiver, hey, you know, that is a full-time job. It's one of those unpaid labor kind of situations too. So, you know, we're all out here just doing what we can do, right? Just doing what we can do. Alrighty, last one. Let's make this one kind of bigger. Maybe. I'm just sticking straight up. Our little garden back there, it's kind of silly, but I like it. All right. What did my phone say? Nothing. Not actually text messages. Okay. Alrighty. So now, I mean, really, another thing I was thinking of is it kind of probably needs a bench or something out here. But I might just put logs to sit on for a bench. That would only use up 2 item count. In fact, no, I picked them all up. Alrighty. Oh yeah, the VA was paying me when my dad was alive, and that was nice. Oh yeah, I bet. But oh well. Can't last forever. You miss him? I'm sorry to hear that. At least you are there to be able to take care of your mom though, and that's really good. Okay. Here's my problem. We talked about using this as the vines, but I mean, I guess something like that. Just hanging out of the wall like that. Okay, yeah. Because I was thinking, I was like, gonna have them come out of the wall like that. It's like, how would I do it? Where's the silver one? I need some silver. Maybe a little bit bigger. Nope, that's the wrong one. This is the one I want. What if we go this way with it? No. We're just fiddling. Okay, go up. That's not what I want. Something like that. And then I grabbed a bunch of ones that would look good. See, I don't like how they're twisting the same way. I don't know how to get it to, I mean, I guess if we go like this, then we can go like that. Are they still, they're still twisting the same way. How do I want to do this? Hold on. Logs, are they? Well, again, all the furniture in the house is made out of plants. That's the main thing. So logs, I think, would be the best, or mushrooms of some sort. And then the plants are made out of tinkered items. That's kind of the look I'm going for. I'm not sure about this vine, though, but what if we took that one out and then added in, oh, that's the mail from you, but I already got it. Because I have this guy. Okay, I have these guys. See how they have just flowers kind of helter-skelter? So I was thinking about doing something like that. Oh, that's more of those. Okay, and then this is what? Oh, okay. That I have out already. Okay. And then I grabbed more of those. These are just so intricate. Look at that. It's beautiful. Look at that. But I could put something like this. Hold on. Move this for a second. What if we just, oh, great. Oh, there it is. Hold on. I can get it. There we go. Golly. I'm assuming I can't sync it. Yeah, I do. I have a couple of those actually, so I can go grab those. The Mangavi logs. Yeah. Oh, and I'm missing what you're saying. That twist is throwing it off. It is. I do like this. We're getting somewhere. I might do something with this. Oh, that's more on red mail. And then, well, cats and, wait, what is it? Arg, and dog just sat on the babies again. I mean, why not? The poor dog is so old. He doesn't know what's going on. And the feral cat who loves dogs hates humans. Oh, no. Okay, why are you not letting me place or look at anything? I can pick, yeah, I think I'm about to crash. I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to camp and hope that it doesn't break anything. Hope and hope and hope. Don't know what's going on. But we shall see. Oh yeah, see? There we go. It was just supposed to camp me back in, but it didn't. The video froze for a second. Yeah, I might have had a bubble of some sort. I don't have, usually it gives me a notification. It's like, your stuff is slowed. But I did not that time. Interesting. Well, I'm waiting for it to come back in. I'm checking up on my Discords here. Okay, Cameron. I should actually take my break. I mean, I know I went and checked the laundry earlier, but I should take my long break while this is popping up. We all should stand up, get up. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I'm still going to take my break. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, get up, stretch, walk around. You know the drill. Drink some water. Make sure you are staying active and healthy. And I will be right back. music. Hello. All right, let's see. I'm still trying to get logged back in, but I'll go ahead and pull this up. As people kind of meander back, I went and put the laundry in the dryer. I have one more load in the wash now. Hopefully this time the washing machine doesn't have a spaz attack, but it might. So we'll see. Oh, but that's my last load for the day. Every day I try to accomplish something, and today I accomplished the laundry, so that's pretty darn good, I'd say. Pretty darn good, I'd say. All right, let's see if this turns on, actually. Okay, there we go. Now we should be able to, oh wow. Yeah, it crashed a while ago because I had already had this in here. So I want it like that, kind of. I might just leave it like that, but you know me, I have to at least try to do something else with it. I need more cars, drivers. You trying to get more drivers who couldn't figure out why the police wouldn't license them as taxi. Oh no. And the bugs from Origins and the Throne. Oh, so there's some bugs going on, huh? I mean, that's to be expected, though. No game is perfect at first. That's starting to look more like a clock. But I don't hate it as much. That's looking better. Okay, so we got that up. How are we doing on item count? I have 3 more that I can add, but I have all this that I can take out also because I may not use it. So let's get this garden done. And then I might want to add something over here, here, and then here, and then get the logs in here. But I got to pick all this up. Let's see. Should we do a couple cute little flowers like this, kind of in the back, maybe one bigger than the other? Oh, dang, those get big quick. Let's use the little one. And then I want it tilted just slightly like that, and just slightly like that, and then sinky-dink these down into the purple. Okay, and then I was thinking these with that on there. Okay. If I put this here, kind of in the middle, and then put this on here, oh, will that work? Then we can go I guess the other way. And then sink it down. Oh, barnacles. This is another one of those situations where I should just put this in and then I'll move those wherever. I think that'll be easier on all of us. So, uh-oh. Is it really gonna disappear on me again? What if I lift it up? And when you move around, yes. And why are you crying? What is your deal? Where'd you go? Peony? Are you crying? Why are you crying? Come here. Come on. Why are you crying, huh? Why is the baby crying? You want to come up? You want to come up? Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. You got this. There you go. Good kitty. Yeah. You might be able to hear the purring. Yes, you're a good girl. How's that ear looking? She got like a little bit of an ear infection we've been dealing with, taking care of the past few days. Nope. Oh, you didn't want me looking in your ear? I'm so sorry. She hates the medicine that we have to give her. Oh, silly goose. Okay, so we're going to put one like right around here. And then I have it angled. We'll go back like that. And then we'll put another one around in this area. They'll be at different heights, but yeah. And of course I can turn these whatever direction I want. We're going to go for something like that. Let me see. Where was I? I loved Origin Server, but one dev to work on it isn't going well for it. Really? See, I watch Rebus's streams. He's a fellow content creator. He streams on Origins. And that's all they do is Origins. They seem to like it, so I'm not sure, you know. But I don't know enough about adventuring and stuff to actually, you know what they're talking about or anything. So, yeah. That's interesting to hear that it's only one dev. That's crazy. Bad speeding ticket like 40 plus, and folks don't get why they won't get past insurance. Yep, exactly. The tickets are going to give them discounts. Uber don't check backgrounds like we have to. They get mad. That makes sense. Don't work here, so you have to hire me, but we're not Uber. Don't do. I did not forget to feed her. She just cries sometimes also, so there's that. Okay, hold on. Actually, this was how I had it. So let's see, let's sink this down. So we want to angle this differently. I don't think this is going to do much. Nope, it's not. I needed to do that at the beginning. Crud. If we turn this back to here, then I should be able to go, oh, shoot. Of course, now it's being, okay, we're gonna go back up this way. And we're just gonna angle this to match. Because apparently it hates me. Down, 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 and then get this. No, 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 no. Okay, hold on. Rawr. Ugh. Working with this stuff, this is not where I want this. I want this back farther. And you're just supposed to be angled just slightly, leaning back. That's it. That's all. And like there. Alrighty, so let's try this again. It's fine, everything's fine. Oh yeah, so that's just gonna spin it that way. So, oh, okay, that's gonna turn it. All right, that's what we want. We want that. Hold up, wait a minute. We're gonna turn it like about there. I'm kind of trying to get it to kind of line up with that angle, and then get that in there. Okay, now I can move this maybe and keep going. Maybe. Aha! So something like that. But now I need to sink this down because that can't go there. But this should, oh shoot, of course. But we can still move this. Hopefully. There we go. It's not quite in there, but I'd say it's pretty darn close enough. So we're going to leave it just like that. Oh, wait, I need to sink this down again. So that's going to be it sunk down. So now we can move this like so. All right, we got one flower done. What you got? Ooh. She did it, yay. You sound so excited, thanks. Oh dear. Okay, so now this one is a similar animal. We're gonna sink it down here. Move this. At least that one is kind of where it needs to be. It's going to be right about there because I wanted that one up higher. Also, well, I guess, yeah, they're kind of different. There. All right, so, you know, once I get it down, then it's not as hard. We got a couple of flowers, and then I really wanted to put these on there. Oh, they're not on a wall, so these might actually be okay. I might be able to do this. Or are these too big? These might be too big. Oops, not that one. So like there, maybe? Yeah, now that it's on there, I don't know if I like it. I like it on the top. I don't like it on the bottom. And that's as small as they get, too. Okay, so no on that. We need some spirals. Let's add a spiral in here. A little bit bigger. I don't know about that. That might be too big. I might be getting too big for my britches here. This thing, just because I liked it on the other side, so we could turn it into a little flower. I'm putting it out like that. I do need more of, what is this one? It's a flanged wedge. Oh, that's the one I just picked up. I only have 2 more of these, but what I want is a couple more of these little ones too. Let's pick that up. Whew. Face palm. Oh, hush now. We're getting there. It's working, sort of. But yeah, I kind of like this big kooky flower here. I do, okay, so yeah, I think I want to do another one of these little flowers like I did here, where it's two of those. Oh, you know what? I used this flange down here as just a little flower. Okay. Another thing I could do is this is one of those situations where, how small do you get? It's kind of as small as you get. Okay, that's good. Like, what do these two look together? What do these two look like together? Not that one. That's this. Almost. Okay, but yes, this is the look that I'm going for, though I do kind of want it to, no, it's fine. It's fine poking this way. And then we just need to move this. Getting into concentration mode. I'm not talking as much as I was. Okay, while it's kind of in that, I kind of want to fiddle with making it the right angle. Fiddle, 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 fiddle. Okay, I think that's about as close as it's going to get. Ooh, wait, it might be... Okay, that's cute. That's a cute little flower. I like that. Yeah, those ones are okay too. What else do I got on me? Because I have some on me too. This might be okay, just how it is. I feel like there needs to be something back here, but I'm not, let's see. Well, I did want to try to use this. Don't go on there. What are you doing? Just because, you know, I like movement. Movement's fun. And then maybe, oh, how am I doing? Ooh, I could put one more down and then I gotta start picking some stuff up, which is fine because a lot of this stuff I'm not gonna be using. This one. Whoopsie. Maybe. I do want to make this one smaller. There we go. This one I'm not sure about yet. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, all right, that's getting there. I want something, some sort of petals up on that, let's see what I got. I got these, which I was going to hang on the wall. Those, that, or, what about this one? I mean, I could do that, but that's going to be back at that problem. I kind of want to just put this here, just a little flower of, because it's a wall one. No. See, how do I get it to angle that way? Oh, I know how. I need to start it from here. And then, yeah, okay, hold on. Go forward. Maybe this will work. So something like that. Is that too out of place? I don't like how this is short, tall, taller. Hold on. I don't think I can sink this down too much farther. Can I make it smaller? I can. Okay. That might work. I know it's not right on there, but I'm trying to get a visual of it, if I like it or not. And the motion rod together? Maybe. What if I have... And what if I kind of turn this now? Oh yeah, I do like that better. If that wasn't there, what if that was back here? I did kind of like it better right here, didn't I? I did. Or not there at all. Okay, we'll think about that. I do need to fix this. You know what? I don't have my lantern on. That's part of my problem. Look at that! Ooh, as soon as you put it, nope, can't have my lantern on. Holy crap! Whew, that'll wake you up if y'all were asleep there. Holy guacamole. I need to bring this forward a bit, I think. Yeah, there we go. I like that flower. I like that flower. These two are okay. I kind of wish they were closer together. I think I might fiddle with that. Oops. I think that's why I don't like these two as much. I do want to also twist it this way a little bit. We'll fiddle with that in just a second. And then oops. Oh shoot. Guess what I just did? I sunk that down too far. Dang nabbit, it's a copper-plated elbow pipe. I should have 4 in here. Dang nabbit. I flew too close to the sun. Copper plated straight pipe. No, elbow pipe. That's it. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's one of these. Not that one. That one. All right, there we go. Now I can click on it. That was a little bright. Work sucks lots. No, you're good. You are fine. I'm not watching chat as much as I should be anyways. Because I am attempting to could get this to, let me, okay, right now they're on the same plane of existence. Can I sink this down just a little bit more? Or raise this one up just a little bit? I don't know. Yeah, I can still click on it. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this now. That's not, so I went too far forward. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, that's closer. No, you're gonna have to do how I want you to do this because reasons. Ooh, you know what? Because I'm really trying to get different sizes here of these. These might get bigger. Yes. This might be the thing I need to fix this whole problem. Because then I can have two different sizes of stick. A lot easier. Okay, that's too small. Can make that bigger. Like that. There we go. And then I can, yeah, there we go. Now it's two different sizes. All right, I like that. I like that. Okay, now we got to get the petals on here. Let's do this. I actually want this one to be a little bit bigger. And then that one a little bit smaller. All right. You're going to work for me whether you like it or not, you darn thing. You think you can win, but you cannot. Ha ha ha. Looks better? Yay, I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm just having problems with this. But you know, that's part of the deal, right? We're going to get this. It thinks it can win. Okay, so we need to go forward. Okay, just a little bit more. Of course it's not. Can you stop being such a pain in my ass, please? That'd be fantastic. And of course you won't tilt. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now you'll tilt the other way. But yeah, that's a problem because it's not quite right where I want it. But it's getting closer. I could move these around a little bit, but I don't want to move them around too much. It should just work, right? I mean, come on now. What if we just put it on the edge of... Oh, it won't go on the edge of that. Okay, fine. I was trying to get this to match, it's matching the edge of the pole there. I think this is angled sillily, but we'll figure this out. It's gonna work. We can get this. We know this. It won't win. Ugh. Ugh. The cat's fine. Actually, she's hiding now because she thinks I was going to put her medicine in. So God knows where she's at. Okay, so here's what we need to do. It cannot be centered. It needs to be off-centered slightly over here. Because for some reason, when I tilt it up, there we go. No, you were fine, and then I let go of you, and now you're not fine anymore? Bump that. See, it's like angling itself way over there, but why? Why are you angling yourself over there? I don't like this at all. Because I want to then twist it the other way, but I cannot. It will not let me. Oh, let's do this. Let's do that and then turn you, because I know that was a whole thing. Okay, that's better. That might work. That might be what we say in the biz, good enough. It's not just good, it's good enough. Because I mean, okay, but just needed to go back a little bit farther. I think that should work. Come on. Hey ho, Kool-Aid. Oh, it's still sticking out a little bit, but it's not terrible. I think I can live with it. Sticking out the backside. I think that's good. Okay, one done, one to go. Hopefully, now that we kind of know how to do this, this one's not going to be as terrible. I do want this smaller flower. I need you to go away for a second. You're kind of in the way. All right, so let's see here. Now the other one's crying. Why are you crying? What's the matter? What is the malfunction? Oh dear. Nope, that's not gonna work. We need this back there. Okay. All right. I don't think that one was as bad. And it kind of, look, you can kind of get a little bit of a little top to it. A little bulb. Oh, a really shiny bulb. I never noticed how shiny that is. Look at that. Ew. So like that. Pick that up. All right, I'm already liking these better. Okay, very much so. All right, now, in my house, it's both Feed Me Now Human and, oh yeah, a male trying to find a female. Oh no, I know. Oh, poor Wobie. Okay, I do want to make a couple more of these to lay around. Oh, I have a few of these. Okay. Where is, and I do need to pick all this up because it looks like we're not using any of this. Well, I haven't done the walls yet, but you know, I can't do the walls until I get all this picked up anyways. Because I don't have any more item count. Probably not going to use these again though. Okay, everything's cleaned up. Now we got to put the twisties back in here. And then add this back in here. Maybe right like that. There we go. And then, like I said, I want to get a couple more of those, and maybe instead of this one, have one of those in there. Okay, so we need, oh yeah, I have these laying around too. Let's get some more of the, I should have plenty of space now to get the walls done. Yep, have plenty of space again. I don't like how that one disappears and you have to get close to it for it to show up, but I do want them little, so it's just gonna, I'm just gonna have to deal with it and not fuss anymore. But I want to fuss. Let's do something like this. Let's put like one of these and then a couple of these. Like that. Maybe make this one a little smaller and then this one a little bigger. No, I want this one the biggest. Okay, and then I want this one a little bit bigger, like that. So it adds a little bit more oomph to it. And then maybe one of these and a gold one. I do like the gold. Gold is very nice. Oh, let's see. The males, too many males, which is why Darlene needs to become she instead of he. He was a she when she was little, or when he was little. We call him Darlene and his brother Earl. And there'd be Darlene and Earl 2.0, who are duplicates. Oh, just half the size. Sweet babies. Oh, they get the same size. Why was I thinking that the orange ones don't get small enough? Oh well. Whatevs. Okay, so this one, I'm kind of wanting to do something like, this. So let's have it hanging out more. And like that. But then bring it up more? No. I don't know. I could just do it without the swirls also and do something like, I have so many cogs in my inventory. Here we go. This is the one. Like, just make it flowery looking. Could do that too. Okay. This can go. Just want it to be haphazard. Sorry, no help for you. They, them. Lord help you. Oh no. I could just do the little springs kind of around too. You know, just because they're so pretty. Might as well, right? Okay, what can we do over here? We have stuff. Let's use our stuff. So we have these kind of gears. Ooh, you really can't see them over here. That's not a good color for over here. What's this? Oh no, that's that shield. What's this? Maybe. What's this one? Nope, that's not what I wanted to hit. Oh, that goes on the ground. I'm gonna move that over there because we don't want that one. We're not working on the ground right now. Yeah. Okay, oh, here's the color I was looking for. Okay. Oh, that is the same color. Okay. I thought it was not the gold one. All right. Again, just kind of putting flowers about. What if we did, put that over there. Actually, I better pick that up because I really cannot see that. All at their smallest. Okay, hold on. I have ideas. Is it going to be a good idea? Who knows? But that's why we're just playing, right? Okay. Yeah, something like that. And then let's see. There are more baby. Yeah, okay, sorry. Put the gold on top of the brown one. Yeah, so I was kind of thinking gold with the... I was thinking about kind of having all three of them, but maybe that might be too much. That might be too much. That's most certainly too much. But we can still play for a second and see what we come up with here. See the vision? That's the vision. And then, oh, you know what I could do? Where's that one? No. No. Yes. Even though this one is hard to see on the backdrop there, it could go on this cog like so, just like that. Okay, that's looking okay-ish. All right, one more thing. Or wait, let's do some more spirals hither and thither. Spiral, I feel like a spiral needs to go over here, right? Looks like a good spiral place. Let's tip it this way, however, so it doesn't look like it's the same as that one. That's what, yeah, that's what you meant? Something like that. Oh, that's what you meant, what I meant. Okay, that's good. We're on the same page. We can do something simple. Who am I kidding? I never do anything simple. Can I actually, can I sink stuff in here? Because I kind of want to. Nope. Go away. You are not, what do we want? Whoops, wrong button. Can I sink stuff into this wall? Oh, I can. They don't match up exactly. That's a maybe, and then we can, I said simple. Remember when I said simple? Pfft, did anybody actually believe me? You know, do something like that, just a pretty little flower. And then we can have some more springs hither and thither. I'm doing good on it. I kind of know I am. Kind of want some over here, but like not too crazy. I got one more gold one. Hold on, we got to make these looking like they're different angles. It's funny how it does not look, oh, that's the carbonate one. I was like, that doesn't look gold at all anymore. It's because it's not. It's one of those. Okay, yeah, see, it looks like they're pointed different directions. I like that there. I kind of want this one smaller. And of course, it's got to lean this way. Maybe this one over here. I love the spirals. They're just so pretty. The springs. Okay. Let's see. I'm sorry. I missed everything that you're saying. LOL. Luna does not equal simple. It's true. What's the point of being simple? Okay. I feel like, let's see. I don't want to go too cray-cray on the springs. I kind of feel like this area right here is lacking something. Will somebody remind me in July that I need to get more of these springs? Because we all know I'm going to forget. Oh, nope. I don't like how those two are the same angle. So let's turn it a bit more. There we go. Maybe closer to here. Or you know what? That's getting to be too much. I don't think we need it. I think it can go. I think we're just adding where we don't need to add. That one I think needs to be there. This I could actually just make this a titch bigger too. I don't really see the spirals. Like that. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, I think that's good. Now we got to go get the logs. Remember Tinkerfest is in July. Get springs. Thanks. All right, let's go get some benches. Let's see. You said the one that was craftable. The hollow Karupa log? Nope. That's not it. The twisted Mangavi log. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. That's the one I'm thinking of. And I think I put some into the dungeon. I need to save. All right. With the garden done, that means all we have to do is figure out this lighting situation, and then we can finally start working on the art, which means I need to take out everything inside this house. So all the stuff down inside the basement needs to come out. So I have the item count space. Yeah, all of this will come out. Okay. All right. All right, let me go. I gotta go get those logs. And then we'll see where we're at. I kind of want to keep work really boring, and I don't know if I want to do that on stream. So I'm at a, I do also need to feed my lizards, which takes a little while, so I don't really want to take a long break, because by the time I get back from the lizards, I guarantee y'all I'm going to be too tired to keep going. So let's just get these logs, do a little once over inside the house, talk about a couple things, and then I'll go feed my lizards and then call it a night. Well, I'll feed my lizards. I'll call the stream a night, and then I'll go feed my lizards. Ooh. Oh, and my laundry's done again, too. Yay! Come on. And then maybe tomorrow I might be in Discord. I won't do the decorations until I have one log. Okay. All right, that's fine. I can go craft another one. Because I think two benches should be good. Twisted. What? Me? Never. Oh, since I'm going back to the guild hall, Dr. Pepper, I was going to show you some things. How you mentioned that bar being gone. A while back, a bunch of stuff disappeared from the guild hall. Most of it was things that had to be returned to the owner, but the owner has not logged in. And so I actually thought it was a guildie that stole things, because I didn't realize it was sent to, you know, that you couldn't just pick them up. The bar, however, was something, and there was some fish and stuff too that I think was actually stolen. And the only guildie that had access that had been logged in around that time, I accused them and kicked them out of the guild. But then I discovered after I did that most of the stuff was stuff that had to be sent back to its original owner that got taken out, and that person had not logged in. So yeah, that was the whole thing. So I'm not sure what all happened there. This book here, it's the map. I don't know if it showed up as a map on yours, but see how it has right next to. So Death was the original creator. Death Note was the original creator of the guild hall. He, as far as I know, no longer plays. At least doesn't play any of these characters. All of his characters had the name Death in the front of it. Pura and Jackson, I haven't seen them in years. And let's see. Cordis, I haven't seen Cordis in years either. So, yeah. It's just me left now, but yeah. I actually didn't, most of the stuff on here was decorated by Death. So yeah. Yep. Oh no, of the bars? No, I got it. I will get it. I'll get it done. I haven't put fixing the guild hall high on my list of priorities at the moment. Oh yeah, the map didn't show up. I figured that. I knew that from other things. So yeah, I've been trying to get rid of the books, but yeah. I'll put a sign up that has what everybody did. Let's see. Luna is Luna. Of course I am. I did find out that I can possibly, because I'm a leader, change my guild heraldry, and I might do that. I've never really liked our guild heraldry, but I figured I'd leave it because it's not, you know, I wasn't the creator of the guild, but he hasn't been back in I'd say 10 years. I haven't seen any of them in like 10 years, so it might be time. It might be time. Twisted log. Okay, there we go. I did blueprint. Did you see that, Wobie? Aren't you proud? See, like this portal room, this was done by Pura. But I need to come in because we've gotten so many new portals. I really do need to just fix up the guild, but I hate touching other people's art. Like, I don't want to destroy what she's done, but I also need to, you know, so I could, like, just build it the same way she did and just make it, you know, but that's still turning it into my thing, and it won't be her art anymore. That's the same with the Banker and Broker Hall that Death did. See, this was all covered with weapons and stuff that he had collected, but it all disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. But there's things like, you know, this floor doesn't line up. It's hard to see without the light on. See, it's like, and then there's like a gap somewhere, like it's not quite. So I could, oh, another thing too is a bunch of these disappeared. We had all the deity altars out here. You know, but I don't want to mess up. I don't want to futz with other people's artwork. I don't know. So I just leave it. I can mess with my stuff. The bar and grill, it was a Fae bar that was here. And there was 3 house actors that was here too that disappeared, that got taken. And a house actor back here that Death had named. He came up with all the funny names of everything and all the actor speak. But yeah, it all disappeared. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. It's crazy. Let's see what else. The training hall. Oh yeah, I think I had that in the book too. I forget who did the training hall, but at least nothing happened in the training hall. Nobody took anything from down here. Yeah, I discovered that you could return something to its owner because, let's see, there was one thing. Let's see, where was it? So it was all these Legend of Norath paintings that he had all throughout the guild hall. Those all disappeared, every single one of them, except for, oh, where is it? That one. Because I don't think whoever came in and did it remembered that one. But again, even though they sent these all back to Death, it could have been Death on another alt that just didn't want to, but you still have to log in as Death to be able to get them back because they would go to him. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't been up to fixing up the guild hall since all that happened because I'm not really sure what to do with it. Still working crazy because I've been on since 5 a.m. Oh no. I don't know if that would be kind of weird if the guild hall ate it because it would still show up in the items list and they don't. They no longer show up in the items list. I don't even know where the moving crate is in the guild hall. I think it might be, oh here, this might be yeah, here it is. But yeah, the thing is like he had them up for years and then suddenly they disappeared after he'd been gone for like a good 5 or 6 years at this point. And they had been up fine. And then I took a long hiatus for a while. I was out for, I guess this was probably around the pandemic time. And I stopped playing EverQuest for probably about a year. And then I came back and everything was missing. And so, yeah. A lot of the fish and stuff that were in here disappeared. I have, on my video that I did of the guild hall, the only reason I know what's all missing is because I did a video of my guild hall after I finished working on some stuff, like finishing up the crafting areas and things like that. And I made a video touring it. And so I watched that video and I could see everything that had disappeared. So yeah, I don't know. I'll figure out what I'm going to do with it eventually, but I'm still a little discouraged about it. All right, let's go. We were going to the teleporters. We're going back to, I could just go through and completely redo the guild to make it how I want it. But I don't want to do that either. But again, none of the people play anymore, as far as I know. At least they don't come to the guild that started the guild. So ugh. Now I'm glad that he made me a leader, but at the time I was mad. I didn't want to be a leader. He's like, no, you're going to be a leader. I need you to be a leader. I was like, okay. I don't want to deal with that. I don't like authority, being authority. And, but thankfully he made me a leader because now I can still like do stuff for the guild. Okay. Oops, I missed what y'all are saying. Maybe request leadership change. I mean, I am a leader in the guild. I'm just not the owner of the guild. So I can't like move the guild hall, and I'm unsure if I can actually change the heraldry, whatever it's called. And yeah, so I am a leader, which is why I make my own guilds. I joined this guild, and it was the very first guild I ever joined. And you know me, I don't change. So once I'm there, I'm there. And you can't make me leave. It's been my home since I started on EverQuest. Oh man, these logs are huge. They do not get smaller either. Are they too big? Yeah, they're too big. Okay, I have another idea. Don't worry. I'd make my own guild, but I put so much work into this one that it's like meh, and I'll just stay. And I keep it open because sometimes like some of them have logged in from time to time and are like, oh my gosh, our guild's still open, and you know, and it's nice. It's nice coming back home to, you know, that, but it's rare. And I do have a couple guildies who have joined much later, like after the guild kind of died, and they just kind of stick around. So I also don't want to delete this guild and they don't have a home either. So then it reverts to you. Oh, so like, okay, so like I could move the guild and stuff like that. I mean, I don't want to, I want to keep the same building that we have. I'm just saying, do I want to fix up the rooms in the guild hall to look nicer, but that would mean undoing someone else's artwork. So that's where I'm stuck with this whole thing. So I just leave it. I don't, because I have leadership, I have everything. I can do everything in the guild except move it to a different building. That's the only thing I can't do, which I don't want to move it to a different building anyways. But yeah. That's where I'm having the problem. I did make it so that no other guildies could decorate at the moment because of what happened, and that other person I never let back into the guild either. Well, actually, I asked him if they wanted to because I, you know, wasn't sure if they actually had stolen the stuff, and they said no. So I was like, that's okay, that's fair. See, these are smaller. I think I'm going to use these, and then we'll have a couple different colors too. Oh. Enter house. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Dang nabbit, we just went into my acorn. This is kind of the, some of this is, what is it? The inspiration for the current house. So this was my first acorn house that I made, and it's made for Luna. As you can see, a lot of it's similar, but way more simple than what I did. Like even the kitchen is up here. I mean, even down to, we got a spring in the garden. But yeah, a lot of the layout and stuff I kept the same because I really liked this house. Okay, we need to leave. I didn't mean to do that. You can tell I'm getting tired. Alrighty. Are you getting tired? I know I'm getting tired. All right, should I put it, maybe I should put the benches back here. I do like the color of this one. Oh yeah, that's much better. And then we can do like that. That's a much better thing. We're gonna put this one actually right here. I just noticed something. Do y'all see that? This thing. I had it up here to, that's how I centered everything. That's funny. It's a good thing I saw that. Can we turn you? Here we go. Okay, and then I want to do this one here and this one over here. So I was thinking kind of like this. Then it looks a little bit more like benches. They're kind of all together. Get out of the fountain, Luna. What are you doing? Crazy. There we go. So we got the benches to sit on. Ta-da! Yay! There we go. We can sit and look at the fountain in the beautiful garden. You're off work, yay! It's almost 7. Oh no! Well, and perfect timing because I just finished, I think, for the evening. I'm trying to decide now if I still want all these spirals everywhere. I kind of think I do. I might move these a little bit to like there. Right there. There, I think that's better. We built the garden, y'all. I'm so happy. Finally got that done. Alrighty. Okay, so some things to talk about as we finish up. The kitchen is going to get a piece of artwork right there because that wall is very blank. Not quite sure. I haven't decided on the artwork yet, but I do know the places I want it. I also want one right here, possibly spilling onto both walls. That could be fun. I want one right here. Okay, so that's 3 so far. I want one right here maybe, or right here. Probably right here though. Maybe something small here and then something bigger here. So that's 4. The bathroom doesn't need anything. You can just get some vines. Another thing too, I say artwork, but it could just be vines or butterflies or something. And then down here, I might just get some more, I think there's more schematic-y type things somewhere. I might get those and hang those up. I want to keep this kind of simple down here. And I do need a marsh algae on the floor down here. So something like that. Yeah. There we go. And then this wall, once I get everything cleaned out in here, I'm going to hang up the wall here so you can't get through there anymore. And that's the plan. That's the plan, Stan. Right now we're sitting at 4 more items can be put in, but once I take all this out, hopefully we will have enough to build the little flower arrangements and things like that that we want to do throughout the house. We'll see. We shall see. Hopefully, hopefully. I don't want to take anything away. And we can always do simple stuff too. I don't have to, I can just slap, you know, some butterflies over there or another thing. Oh, and I do need to add some flowers to here. It's coming along. It's almost done. We're almost there. Okay, so let's see. Announcements. I should have a stream on the 19th. So we should be finishing up the house at that point, because what I want to do is go through and get all the little things taken care of, like the lighting, that's a problem, and stuff like that. Get that all ready, and then Thursday we'll just get stuff up on the walls and get it all done. I cannot publish this house. I don't own this house. Hopefully my friend Bellana will log in soon so she can see it. I also need to put a book in here for her, telling her about everything. And let's see, this weekend, the videos coming out are, oh, we're going to be doing Port Norath by Shanette, which is the her mall series. So Dr. Pepper, when you did her, whatchamacallits, the golf courses, those are part of her Norathian mall series. She has a whole mall hub, like she does with her Harry Potter hub, and she has all these different stores and stuff. So Port Norath leads to the mall. And then we also will be doing Fizzle's Wild Kingdom by Fizzles. So be looking for all that this weekend. And yeah, I think that should be it for announcements. Join the Discord, because I'll be doing stuff in the Discord this week, getting stuff ready for this house, getting it done, getting it all set up. So definitely come join that. All right, and yeah, I guess that's it. We will see you all next week, and so we will see you all in my next stream. Bye. Where am I going? Ending screen. That's what I need.